Just dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Like 54.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Levis now off of play action. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Levis to throw it. He finds Hopkins complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Levis out of the shotgun now. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
49's down, 22 Rita.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Levis from the gun. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 42 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket and unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Levis, and that last drive, so effective. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. Down to the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 72 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. Hill shedding the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Two yards to go, second down. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Levis to throw off play action. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Little bootleg here. Levis. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Henry up the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now it's the backup Rudolph. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now it's Rudolph. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's Jackson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. Sheds off the tackle. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. So this is where a defense can really pin back its ears, bring it all, sell out to stop the run. This time, it'll earn them 2 points.
They definitely guessed right here. A run blitz all the way, and that's a bad feeling for a running back when he knows he's got to at least get it over the goal line. But all he sees are opposing jerseys.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Here's Rudolph. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's Rudolph. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Rudolph. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. Down to the 10.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6.
Yes, sir.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive
as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Rudolph. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Let's go now.
They are going for it. It's Rudolph. That is caught. Gets through, and now an opening. And still fighting. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Rudolph going to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, as the first half is winding down.
And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. They go play action with Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Rudolph looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Rudolph throwing again.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there.
3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll fake it. Now Rudolph.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. off now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Back to throw, Rudolph. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Go. Check go.
Back to the air, Rudolph. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Jackson from the shotgun.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Jackson will throw again. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
13. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Jackson now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
From the gun, here's Rudolph.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now Rudolph. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Rudolph. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, Rudolph.
Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Now it's Rudolph. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th, Rudolph. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
After the interception, here's Rudolph.
Got his man, Okonkwo.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Rudolph looking to throw it. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Okonkwo
from 10 yards out.
And the Titans have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
68 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Short gain the last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Throwing, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Jackson.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Jackson.
Eluding the pressure right.
Throw caught by Flowers.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
This is 1st and 10. Jackson.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing here, Rudolph. Able to hook up here with Ridley. Out across the 40-yard line before he's brought down, so a first down and then some. Rudolph. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Good game, little bro. I ain't gonna lie, you good as hell. Good game, though, little bro. Good game. Good fucking game, bro. That was a good game, Bentley. You did your thing, bro. Respect to you. You did your thing, for surely.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Yo, Bentley.
Defensively, but even if they choose to,
You did your thing, little bro. I ain't gonna lie. You good as hell. Keep practicing this shit. You good as fuck, though. I can't even lie to you.
Stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game.
You did your thing, little bro. I can't even lie to you. You did your thing on this shit, though. I was like, this little nigga good as fuck. This nigga going toe for toe with me in this shit. I was like, okay, Bentley.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.